Namaste, beloved family of love. This is Poor, and we are alive in Mother Nature. We are alive, and world is beautiful. Birds are singing. People are nice. It's a wonderful world. Maybe it's a reflection of what is within me. Thank you for watching my videos. Let the millions come more now. Millions are watching my videos. I appreciate every one of you. Just because of that, you appreciate me now. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you. Let us dive deep. Again, I'm to give you something that may help many to choose the highest reality, the highest truth, and the most beautiful world on this earth. I'm feeling wonderful. I'm feeling like on the bottom of the ocean of love. Solar eclipse here. Wonderful energies. I want to dedicate this video to a beautiful girl, but stubborn and foolish. I love you so much. You my sister. Actually, I saw the post on her wall. Life is shit, this world is shit, this planet Earth is shit, everything is shit. And because masters only reply when you feel somebody is calling for help, I felt she's calling for help. I gave her a little shaky love, and I commented there, I'll make a video. World is shit, life is shit, everything is shit. Ay, 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 ay. It's easier to remain a victim of a third dimension and declare this world as shit than to do the work on oneself, to release the shit that is within, that actually makes us focus on the shit in this world, to heal that shit within. Kingdom is within. It's easier to be a victim. Easier to be a victim than to become a master. Nobody's coming to save us. We have to do the work. Like I say, the shit is within. And that's why it is attracting the shit outside of us in life, in situations, in karma, with family, and the shit in the world. We focus on the shit in the world because this shit hurts us within. You know, we have to heal ourselves. We have to heal ourselves. Kingdom is within. If there is pain, darkness, separation, a lot of karma, a lot of dense energies, these are not in alignment, a lot of attachments, a lot of pain within. It's reflecting outside in the world. Consciousness creates the world, creates the reality, outer reality. We have to heal ourselves. We have to release that darkness within, that separation, that pain, that attachments, that deep pains and traumas. We have to heal. We have to heal, do the work, rise the vibration. Release of the things that do not serve us. Focus on what serves us. And we rise. Kingdom is within us. I live in the same world as you, but I'm not of this world. And if you're suffering, you have to understand something. Whatever you focus on, it's the reality that you believe in, and you focus on it and you believe in, and when you believe it and you declare it, you create it. Reality is multidimensional. There are wars in this world. People are killing each other, fighting, struggling, envy, jealousy, all the terrible things. 5G. They want to enslave us. There's so many things happening in the third dimension. Bad news, huh? We choose what we focus on. You choose what you focus on. Earth is a multidimensional planet. These things are happening in the third dimension, and these things are to self-destruct the system in next centuries or this century. Take some time. You choose what you focus on. By focusing on and believing it, and when you believe in it, more and more you believe in it, more and more you find evidence and confirmations for it to be true, and more you tap into this dimension, and it becomes your reality. These things are real, but this is third dimensional truth of the world that is dying. So if you want this, if you want to suffer in the world that is shit, with shitty relationships and life that is shit, you are welcome. Believe in it, focus on it. You could use that time. If you say, I'm your greatest inspiration, I'm speaking to her now, to you, directly. I'll not say your name. If I'm your greatest inspiration, come to my temple every day. Take these 2 hours, watch a video and read everything, all the word of love that is there. Focus on that. Believe in that. Where's your faith? Your weak faith. Whatever you focus on is what you believe in reality that you create, because you're focusing on it. I see you are not coming much and liking much in my temple last times. My teachings, only something that serves your mind to empower that darkness you see in the world. You choose what you want. Bad news in this world, and bad news is ending, and in next centuries bad news is to end. System is to self-destruct. But the angels are bringing, like I am and many angels everywhere, we are bringing good news of the 5th dimension. How to ascend, how to become happiness yourself. Because the kingdom is within you. The separation, the darkness, the traumas, and all in alignment, not in alignment energies are within. And they make you see this world in your reality as like this. You know, you have to heal it. And word that I am here every day, if you focus on word that I am, you read, you focus on videos, and you focus on videos and teachings of others that resonate with you, you don't have time for bad news. We are giving you the good news from the 5th dimension, from the new earth. The kingdom is within. And I am giving you instructions, the art of the word that I am, instructions for you to become your greatest version. How you can heal this every day. What you should focus on and not. How to heal your attachments, your traumas, your pain. And the work that is needed for you to be done. That you can rise out of this hell that you see in the world. The kingdom is within you. And you can heal it. And when you are healed, when this darkness and pain is no more within you, now you will see this world reflecting total different reality. And there are much good news in this world. Many projects that are healing Mother Gaia. Many spiritual institutions are rising that are speaking pure truth. I am to be one of these institutions. In this now, I give you my word. And many are rising now. Many are doing healing. Many are helping. Many are assisting. Many are making videos like I'm making to help the consciousness of humanity to rise. Many are feeding the homeless. Many are giving love to people on all levels. Many, many. There's so much good things happening in this world, in the fifth dimension. But if you choose to focus on the third dimension and on the shit that is in the third dimension, this is what you get. Instead of healing, instead of working yourself, you waste your goddamn time sitting on your butt, watching negative news and fighting with people in your family and your friends giving you power away. Instead of that, you should focus on something else. Where is your fate? Oh, you weak fate. In third dimension. In the world that is ending. You should use that time to work on yourself, to meditate, to do the changes that you have to do, and focus on the teachers that inspire you. If I'm really the one that inspires you most, then watch my videos every day. Let me see you engaged in my temple every day. Yeah. Victim mentality won't work with me. Because I went through the most terrible shit from my birth. Even in my womb, I lost my left eye because of violence of this world which you call shitty. I was sexually abused. I went to drug abuse. I went through all kind of terrible violence in teenage years, in childhood. So at age of 20 I had enough. I had to leave to India to search the better world within. So don't you give me victim mentality. There's no way out. If you say this world is shit, everything is shit, you are now believing it. You are declaring, I am a victim, I cannot change, I do not want to change, I do not want to do anything to change. Somebody has to save me. Okay, now I know nobody will come to save me. This world will not change. Now I declare everything to be shit. And this world is shit, life is shit, and everything is shit. No, the shit is within you and you have to heal this shit. By taking the responsibility. By doing the work on yourself. By following. If you say, I'm your favorite teacher, follow the word that I am. Implement and follow in everyday life. And listen same videos, same teachings million times again. We are bringing you good news. Earth is multidimensional. And so many good news here. Bringing you good news from the world that is within you. The kingdom within you. And you focus on that, you focus on yourself, you focus on healing, you take responsibility. You are not of this world, the kingdom of love is within you. You have to heal the world out of within you, release it, forgive, take your power away, heal your attachments, heal your conditions, and something else. Which everybody who is suffering now and listening should really take to their heart. Stop eating meat. Stop eating meat. I'm not ordering you, but if you want to stop suffering, stop eating meat. Because meat of dead animals is keeping you in the hell of third dimension. You eat suffering of the sentient beings that have high emotions and want to live and want to run away and were not designed for humanity. They feel pain, they feel emotions, especially cow. They feel more than human. They are six-dimensional animals, six-dimensional living divine beings, higher than humans. If you eat that, you eat suffering, and it's a contract with third dimension to suffer, because you eat death and suffering of beings that have a heart and were not designed to be your food. I tell you, the light body, true light body activations cannot occur until you stop eating meat. Me eat, now let karma eat me. Me eat meat, eat me. Karma, eat me now. We eat pain and suffering of beings that want to live, but we want to end the suffering and pain of humanity, but we are part of the genocide of animals. What is this? If you want to stop suffering, if you want to see the better world, stop being the part of the world that is killing innocent living beings that want to live. Source created on this earth vegetables, fruit, and plants for higher consciousness living beings like human being is, that are kissed by sun, that give you energy, that give you life. And somebody can argue they are alive too, they have a soul, they were designed for human being, they have low consciousness, and they cannot run away, and you are designed to pick and eat. You are not a wolf, you are not a savage beast. You are not a lion, I'm a lion, also wolf within me and dragon, but we are not beasts. We are humans. So it is. You know? So it is. Changes need to be done. Dietary change, highly recommended. So you free, it's the contract with the matrix of suffering. You cannot end suffering if you put in yourself the suffering of living beings that are not your food. And the dark beings have orchestrated the dark agenda, so humanity eats, animals becomes addicted to meat, and they will suffer in matrix. Focus on good news that angels are bringing, like my good news now. Teachings how to get free of attachment, free of karma, meditate, work on yourself, work out, go in Mother Nature, ground yourself. Focus on good news. Focus on butterflies, focus on flowers, focus on all the beautiful people that are there in your life. Focus on good news that are designed for you to ascend in the dimensions that you want, dimension free of this world. There's no other way out but taking the responsibility, doing the changes, and do the work on yourself to release that shit within that makes you suffer so much. There's no other way but for you to ascend out of third dimension. I live in same world like you, but my world is beautiful. I live in heaven on earth. I'm every day in heaven. I'm just now here relaxing, meditating 2 hours. I meditated half hour before. I actually 1 hour did yoga, then had breakfast, then meditated 2 hours. Now I'm doing the work for you. Birds are singing, everything is lovely. There's a madman on the street speaking something there and yelling back at me. He having his own video. I love him, and everybody loves me, everybody respects me, everybody is like very respectful to me, smiling to me, greeting me so nicely, even waving from their porches, from their gardens, want to speak to me. They give me love. World is beautiful. I go to the city, so much love. World is beautiful. My world is not shitty. I'm not of this world. Third dimension is there. I know what is there, but I'm teaching and giving you the word how you can ascend out of this world and focus and see higher dimensional reality. I just saw down there, it's a natural purification system for sewer. They made it here in St. Thomas. Beautiful. You see, things are rising. Beautiful things everywhere. Beautiful projects, beautiful technology. And beautiful teachers like me giving you the highest teachings. But if you don't follow, if you don't do any work, you said, thank you, Purna, for doing so much good for me. I did shit for you. Much as you did when you listened. Now, if you want not to be part of this world that is shit which is within you, that you need to heal, come every day to my class, listen to my videos. They will heal you and you will be inspired to do the work after. And you will focus on the dimension that you want. I repeat, whatever you focus on is the dimension that you are tapping in, And more you believe in it, more you will get confirmation and experience of it, and more is to become the reality for you. Because earth is multidimensional, and whatever we focus in, whatever we believe in, becomes our reality. Because nobody's coming to save us. 2012 didn't happen like it should. I mean, not like it should, like the crazy minds thought that somebody is come to save us. We are the rescue crew. It's going slowly. Kingdom is within. It comes from within. Don't try to heal others, help others. I see people trying to help others, heal others, and they need to be healed themselves, and they need help themselves. And next day I see posting, please pray for me, please send me this, please. But the day before I saw her posting, what good did you do for people today? And I was like, what good did you do for yourself today? This some other one that I just saw post, because I saw all her suffering and pain when she posted this. And I posted later on my wall, what did you do good for yourself today? We have to heal ourselves. We have to become enlightened. I waited for enlightenment. 15 years of deep work on myself that I started the teachings. Now I'm ready to help to others. I found the kingdom within. I found the kingdom within. It comes out, and I am doing it now. And step by step, my world is turning into heaven on earth. Even on every area, so is to be. Amen. Because I am the gold of the word that I am myself. In example, what I speak is my life. I waited 15 years. Working on myself. We have to heal ourselves first, become enlightened, become free, become pure angels on earth. Then we can help others. And now I can help others. I am here to give you the word every day, to teach others to get enlightened. But if you do not listen, if you do not come to my class, if you do not implement the teachings and follow, I can do shit. I could only save myself. And I'm saved, and my mission is accomplished. Yeah. Because consciousness, this is a free will zone. Nobody can come to save you. Nothing can change by force. Consciousness of majority of people. And this could mean only 5% and 10%, because enlightened consciousness is powerful for one enlightened man, is consciousness powerful for thousands of sleeping people. So if we reach few percents, we change. If few percent of people on this world, humans, become enlightened, this world is to turn to heaven on earth. But we are not there yet. It goes slowly. Kingdom comes from within. We have to heal ourselves from all the darkness, separation, pain, and traumas. And then we are the vibration of love. And like I'm living in the same world, but I have beautiful experiences with people, and I enjoy my life. And they love me, and they respect me, and I'm singing, it's a wonderful world. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. And I say to myself, what a wonderful world. The system is on the world, and we are rising consciousness, and as we are rising consciousness, the darkness is surfacing, the system is revolting, is feeling. The old system, dark system, knows that it will die. Now it's fighting. Coming wars, disasters, volcanoes, natural disasters. People are fighting, protesting, violence. Everything must come out, because these are the times. The system is to self-destruct, and it may take few centuries. It may take few centuries until it is done. That's why don't focus on the world. This world will have to experience and live through all the darkness that its consciousness created. And everything is to surface. The darkest day didn't even start yet. This world, this system is to self-destruct completely. All the most terrible darkness that is within is to surface in direct experience and events and insanity. That's why you have to be enlightened. Because first darkness has to surface in the world, like when you are purging your problems, your attachments, your hate, your blame, your rage, your attachments, your dependency, and everything surfaces, and then you become that, then you are shaking. But then you can release and you heal. Same as now we are living in a period when darkness is surfacing out and the most terrible and dark shit is happening in the world and is to happen. So that humanity as a mass can reevaluate it, can experience it, and then consciously as majority reject it as they live through it. And they decide, no, we do not want this. That's why if this world is to see most terrible shit of everything that we saw. Just no World War III and no things of such nature. But it's not our world. It has to surface. We have to understand what's happening. The darkness is coming out. It's coming on the surface so that humanity can reevaluate it, experience it, and then consciously reject it. So the system self-destruct. So don't look at the world, don't focus on the world. If you focus on this shit, you are to be part of the self-destruction. You have to be part of the new world rising, of heavenly kingdom rising on earth, and heavenly kingdom is within you. And we are here to be the angels from heaven in this darkness that is ending and dying. In the world, that in the system that is self-destructing, we are angels, we are heaven, and kingdom comes from within us. This world is to see many terrible things, but we are the light, we are angels to bring heaven into these terrible things, to show that love is there, that wisdom is there, that truth is there, that brotherhood is there, that compassion is there, that wisdom, that truth is there, that unity is there. And as our consciousness is rising and rising more, system is self-destructing and self-destructing more, volcanoes can erupt, all kind of shit can happen. Darkness can start all kind of shit because it's dying and it's know that it's burning in light and wants to die. But the end of it is that darkness, the system, is to self-destruct. And the kingdom comes from within us. We have to build our own temple, our own heaven to fullness and completion first. And then we can heal this world. And it's not about doing anything, but healing yourself, doing the self-work, not trying to save others when you need to save yourself. Working on yourself, and then when you step on your purpose, you know what you are here to do, and you are doing this. And this, this video now is bringing new earth, is creating new earth, is coming from my heart. Thy kingdoms come from within. And when the consciousness of majority of human beings, and that means few percent, just because consciousness, enlightened consciousness, is so powerful. When consciousness of majority of human beings, and this means few percent, is to be enlightened, this is few centuries from now, all this third-dimensional world that is shit and life is to disappear and transmute into heaven on earth. But it takes some time. And we are here to embody that heaven, to purify our kingdom within, to lace our kingdom within with gold, and to be free of all the pain and suffering of this shitty world that you call it. And we shine the heavenly light out. And when there is to be enough of us, this reality is to change into heaven and earth. But now is the time when this system is to self-destruct, this darkness and separation. So don't focus on it, because it's gonna get shitty in this century like it was never before. But the light is rising like never before, and you can focus on teachers like me, on beautiful projects, helping people, establishing natural technology, free energy, healing, all kind of stuff. Whatever you believe in, whatever you focus in, is the reality that you creating to live in. If you want to be a victim, you remain a victim of this world. But you take responsibility, do the work, do that changes that you should do, so you stop suffering, and you focus on good news like I'm bringing you now, good news, and you follow it, and you focus it, and you work on yourself instead of wasting time on bad news of this world. You are to get enlightened, and you are to see how people are to be nice to you. You're free of attachments. You're focusing on love. People are to be nice to you, and beautiful things are to happen, although world may still look like hell, but people will give you love, and you will be that love, and you will see heaven on earth rising in all the smallest things. No bad experience are to be in your life, because you heal that, and you will be light shining for others, and they will love you, and you will sing, what a wonderful world. And I sing to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you for being part of my journey. Thank you for watching my videos. Word that I am here for everyone who wants to become their greatest divine version. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the loves and likes. We are in this together. I'm doing this only because I worked on myself so long, and I got free of my pain, my karma, my attachments, and now I want to give to the world, to everyone, so they can word that I am, so they can set themselves free and become happy as I am, and create most wonderful and abundant life for myself, out of giving the greatest treasure word that I am. I'm your true friend. I give you good news. Focus on good news. How to heal yourself from fifth dimension, and how to get rid of that bad news within you. And if anybody wants to support the art of the word that I am, I appreciate it so much. I'm so grateful, because I'm living on the faith and trust in the word that I am. And everyone who helps me is just source confirming that I'm in my purpose. And I'm so grateful. Without you, I could not do anything. I'm the abundance of the word that I am. But I'm grateful for everyone who sees the abundance and assistance in me and offers me a coin. Trust me, if there is any enlightenment, empowerment, love in my heart, it goes to you. In giving we receive. But I so much appreciate it that I have an extra gift for everyone who ever offered me a donation. This is White Light Source Healing. I balance your energies. I clear your field of all imbalances and darkness. You really feel better. I fill you up with white light, and you're ready to go. This is what I can do. I'm just the instrument of the source, white light. There's no appointment needed, no time needed. I do it as a surprise beyond time and space. You are to feel it, you are to feel better. But if you have faith, you can see miracles. Now this video was long. I love you. Thank you for being part of my journey. Focus on good news if you want good news. And work on yourself. Focus on good news and those who are bringing it. And whatever makes you feel good, and fly. Thank you for being part of my journey. I fly. I love you. Namaste. We are in this together. I only got free of suffering and pain of this world, so I can teach others how to get free of suffering and pain of this world. But if you ain't listening, if you ain't following, I can't do shit. I love you. Namaste, namaste.